hearts are absolutely exploding today, as Taehyung, also known as Kim, masterfully delivered what can only be described as the most perfectly timed and emotionally resonant social media moment of 2025 so far. If you haven't seen it yet, you absolutely need to drop everything right now because Taehyung just shared the most breathtaking Instagram post featuring himself and the legendary Wooga squad during their unforgettable Hawaiian vacation. And the way he orchestrated this entire reveal has left fans completely speechless. This wasn't just any random photo dump. Sweeties, this was a strategic masterpiece of fandom engagement that began with a live stream on December 8th, where Taehyung casually mentioned he'd be sharing Hawaii vlog footage after editing, and just like that, within 24 hours, he delivered exactly what he promised. The collage itself is absolutely dripping with authenticity and pure, unfiltered joy as we see Taehyung and his closest BTS brothers laughing, relaxing, and creating memories under the Hawaiian sun, with fans immediately flooding the comments calling it a nice collage of moments well spent and celebrating how genuinely happy he looks. What makes this moment so incredibly powerful is the beautiful contrast Taehyung created between his vulnerable live stream persona, what he openly shared about his shoulder pain from not dancing enough, mentioned enjoying 2 highballs after dinner, and even joked about how reading thousands of YouTube comments would take him 8 days and nights continuously, and then completely transforming into this radiant, carefree version of himself in the vacation photos. He didn't just share happy moments, he showed us the full spectrum of his humanity, proving that even after a long day dealing with physical discomfort and overwhelming fan interactions, he can still access that deep well of joy and share it with us. The possessive apostrophe in his caption, Taehyung's post with Wuga squad in Hawaii, feels so personal. Like he's claiming ownership of these precious memories and proudly presenting them to his army as a gift. This level of responsive communication is absolutely unmatched in K-pop right now, as Taehyung demonstrated that he genuinely listens to his fans, values their excitement, and acts on it immediately rather than letting anticipation fade away. The Wuga squad dynamic shown in these photos is everything we've been craving since BTS members have been focusing on solo activities, reminding us of that irreplaceable brotherhood that first captured our hearts years ago. Hardcore armies are particularly emotional about this post because it feels like Taehyung reached through our screens and handed us a piece of his soul, showing us that despite the pressures of fame and his busy schedule returning from filming and group activities, he still prioritizes these genuine connections and makes time to share his authentic self with us. The strategic brilliance lies in how he transformed what could have been a simple vacation update into a complete emotional journey, starting with vulnerability in the live stream and culminating in pure euphoria through the collage, making us feel like we were part of his entire experience from fatigue to rejuvenation. This isn't just content creation. This is emotional intelligence at its finest. As Taehyung understands that his fans don't just want polished performances, we want to see the real human behind the superstar. Someone who gets tired, feels pain, enjoys quiet nights with drinks, but also knows how to fully embrace life's beautiful moments and share that light with others. The overwhelmingly positive reception with zero negative commentary speaks volumes about how perfectly calibrated this post was for the current moment, meeting the fandom's deep hunger for authentic connection and joyful content after what has been a challenging year for many. As we analyze this moment further, it's clear that Taehyung has evolved into not just a talented artist but a master storyteller who uses social media as his canvas to paint complete narratives about his life, his relationships, and his journey. The Hawaiian backdrop serves as more than just a pretty setting. It symbolizes escape, renewal, and the importance of friendship in maintaining mental and emotional well-being in the high-pressure world of K-pop. For armies who have followed his career from the beginning, this post feels like a homecoming, a reminder of why we fell in love with his genuine personality and caring nature in the first place. The way he balanced sharing intimate details about his shoulder, pain, and quiet evening rituals, while also showcasing this explosive joy, creates a multidimensional portrait that feels refreshingly honest in an industry often criticized for its manufactured personas. This level of authenticity is exactly what has cemented Taehyung's position as one of the most beloved idols of his generation. Someone who never forgets that his connection with fans is the foundation of his success. The timing couldn't be more perfect either, as we approach the holiday season when everyone is craving warmth, connection, and positive energy. And Taehyung has delivered exactly that in the most thoughtful way possible. His ability to remember his promise from the live stream and fulfill it so quickly demonstrates a level of professionalism and fan respect. That should be the gold standard for all celebrities. This isn't just about this is about nurturing a genuine relationship built on trust, reciprocity, and mutual appreciation. When he mentioned watching Christmas carols and movies during his stream, then followed up with this paradise-like vacation content, he created a complete emotional ecosystem for his fans to exist within, making us feel included in both his quiet moments and his most exuberant celebrations. The ARMY response has been nothing short of spectacular, with fans creating countless edits, fan art, and emotional testimonials about how this single post lifted their spirits and reminded them of the importance of finding joy in everyday moments. This is the true power of Taehyung's artistry, his ability to transform personal experiences into universal emotional touchstones that resonate deeply with millions of people worldwide. The Wuga squad representation in these photos is particularly significant as it reinforces the enduring bonds within BTS, showing fans that despite their individual paths, the brotherhood remains strong and vibrant. In a world where idol groups often fracture under pressure, seeing Taehyung proudly share these moments with his closest members sends a powerful message about loyalty, friendship, and the importance of maintaining personal connections amidst professional demands. The collage format itself was genius, allowing him to tell a complete story rather than offering just a single snapshot, giving fans multiple moments to analyze, cherish, and connect with on different emotional levels. Each image in the collage likely represents a different facet of their Hawaiian adventure, creating a rich tapestry of experiences that feels more substantial and meaningful than any single photo could convey. Taehyung's instinct for visual storytelling continues to evolve, showing that he understands how different formats can create different emotional impacts with his audience. The possessive nature of his caption, whether intentional or not, adds a layer of personal ownership that makes fans feel like they're being granted exclusive access to his private world, strengthening that intimate connection that hardcore armies crave. This moment represents everything that makes Taehyung such a special artist in the K-pop landscape: his emotional intelligence, his responsiveness to fans, his willingness to show vulnerability, and his ability to create content that feels both personal and universal. As we move into 2026, this post will likely be remembered as a defining moment in his solo career, showcasing his growth as an artist who understands that true connection comes from authenticity and thoughtful engagement rather than manufactured personas or calculated marketing strategies. For ARMYs worldwide, this wasn't just a social media post. It was a gift, a reminder, and a celebration, all wrapped into one beautiful digital package that perfectly captured the essence of why we fell in love with Kim Taehyung in the first place. His ability to balance his personal life with his professional responsibilities while still making time to nurture his relationship with fans is a testament to his character and work ethic, proving that he hasn't lost touch with what truly matters despite his global success. The emotional impact of this moment cannot be overstated, as countless fans have reported feeling genuinely moved, comforted, and inspired by seeing their beloved idols so happy and carefree, reminding us all that even in the darkest times, joy is always possible and worth pursuing. Taehyung's Hawaiian collage isn't just content. It's a masterclass in human connection, emotional storytelling, and the art of being genuinely present with your audience in an increasingly digital world. If you're feeling as emotional as I am right now, please smash that like button. Drop a comment below telling me how this post made you feel, and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive K-pop updates and deep dives into your favorite idols. Most meaningful moments. We can't wait to share this journey with you.